Welcome to GDEX. We are doing the gaming tournament right now. We have MK1 with Big Daddy versus Colin. And it looks like Big Daddy on the Sub-Zero getting into the fatal flow, and that should kill. All right, first round going to Big Daddy. Ooh, good slide in there. Ooh, gets grabbed out. Trying to push buttons. Oh, a little bit far in the grab, and it seems like Big Daddy's just trying to actually just running that. All right, Big Daddy really just standing there grabbing, and it's working. Okay, good grab there. Goes in for the back throw. Does it again. Colin's just not ready. Ooh, goes in for the fatal blow. Just barely gets it. All right. Ooh. What's the Oki? Goes in for the grab. All right. Colin actually making good fight back now. Ooh, but the cameo just knocks him out of his pressure. Good grab there. Goes in, nice tackle. Goes a good low, good low. Good hit, good combos. Gets wall. Ooh. Gets the grab. All right. Got ourselves a game, and Colin just needs one more hit. Oh! Just a grab, but... Woo! There we go. Alright, got ourselves a game. Colin on the board now. Good grab there. Ooh, good freeze back. But didn't get nothing out of it. Tries in, gets cameo, gets the freeze. Nice hits there. Gets the slide. Right. Tries to grab. Tries to call out a jump in, but couldn't get it. Nice low sweep. Colin getting that grab. Colin looking like he's getting the spacing game. Gets Big Daddy in the corner, doesn't know what to do, can't jump out. Just poke him out, just poke him out. Ooh, the cameo knocks him out of the pressure, but it doesn't matter. Colin takes game one.
Look at these two having fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. That's what everybody tells me.
Oh, they standing up? Is it first to one, or was the score not there?
That was game one.
Oh, there's 3 games?
Or two.
Best of 3. Oh, no, best of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Y'all jumping the gun.
See, best of 3 is just a confusing term, you know. That's why I always say first 2, whatever.
Yeah, first.
It's so much. You don't want to do mental math. Best of 3.
Well,
oh,
You got to get it. Most people aren't fighting game people, so when they think first to 2 rounds.
But still, the rounds would be best of 3 as well.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 rounds. You know, it's the same thing. It's just, I don't know. It's first to 2. Oh, I got to get 2. I do agree. Most people aren't fighting game players. Yeah. But I don't know. If you're in the chat, you have a strong opinion. You prefer first to 2 or best of 3 if you got a 2 out of 3 set?
I'm on your end, though. First to 2.
Personally. But yeah, I see the vision. As we make our way to game 2, these two stood up. And now I got to lock back in and get ready. Good throw. Yeah, Colin's been looking for the throws. We got the strings. We got a little hit confirm action. I see the vision. Big Daddy going for a grab. It gets countered. Man, this game, the animations are so cool. I mean, I got to respect it. Mortal Kombat always had this style.
And Big Daddy got fatal blow now, but ooh, good combo with the cameo.
If he used that fatal blow, he could turn the whole game around. Oh, ooh, I think that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Sorry, though, not over till it's over. Another throw punish, and Colin's looking a little low on the health, right? You know, just 2-3 big interactions could have taken it for Big Daddy, but Colin taking our first round and is on set point in our first set of the day.
Colin using the cameos to his advantage.
Yeah, both cameos coming out there. I think Colin has a better grasp of how the cameos work.
Yeah.
I know I don't have a very good grasp, so I can't actually say what the optimal strategies or anything are, but Colin definitely throwing them out in situations where it's very helpful. Okay,
Big Daddy
good
does
hit
a little bit more, takes him a little bit more advantage of Sub-Zero's moves, but Colin actually got him down pat with the spacing game.
Using the pokes right, and Colin has the combos as well. That's something I've noticed. Nice little cameo there from the Scorpion. Oh, and the cameo gets called out. Big Daddy can't get Darius out in time. It is now one hit away from this set being over. Good jump over the grab, but gets caught. Shout out to Colin. And they're sitting down this time, like they don't know if it's over after a lap. Oh, but there it is. It is indeed. Good set here from Colin and Big Daddy. Shout out to y'all coming out to GDEX.
Sarah and Tyler. Sarah, you're on the
Hey, everybody. I'm Galaxy Brand.
All right. And
Sitting
I'm
with the-
Taisho Nara.
The beautiful Taisho Nara, the amazing Taisho Nara.
Indeed.
And you know, we're here at GDEX. It's a great time. If you want to come out, feel free. It's running all day today. It's running tomorrow. It's a great time. And these tournaments, I don't know if you're a Strive player, Street Fighter player, Tekken player, you still got time. You can come out.
Yeah. Was it 4:30 for Strive?
Yeah, 4:30 Strive, 5:30 Street Fighter, 6:30 Tekken. Man,
All you need is the badge. Just get the badge. You could go around, see the con, but you also enter the free
tournaments.
free tournament.
$50 prize for the winner, not to mention a trophy, right?
Yeah, you get the trophy, and you get passes for next year for the full weekend. Top 4 placements, all 4 of them get a free weekend pass
That's a
for
good
next
deal.
year.
Don't even have to win, just get 4th place. Not that that's necessarily easy, but if you're like that, you get that 4th place, get that weekend pass. It is well worth it to come out for the weekend.
Oh, yeah. And then Tekken 8 should be the last one for
I believe it is.
Yeah. But yeah, come down. If you see it now, just show up here, join the tournament. And right now, we're getting into it with Tyler versus Sarah.
Ooh, currently on Ghostface and the Terminator, T1000. Very interesting, if so. Yeah, the roster in this game is very good, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
oh yeah.
A lot of people.
There's things we could say about MK1, but
There's things I have said about MK1, but I got to say the roster. Every Mortal Kombat game has a great roster, in my opinion. But a lot of people were hating on 11s. I remember that. MK1, they brought back some different classics, right? You know, they got a bunch of folks that people really enjoy, and I think they did them justice, right? A lot of redesigns, but a lot of interesting redesigns, right? They gave them like a new gimmick gameplay-wise. They gave them a visual overhaul.
Sides look like.
Oh wow, that's brutal, Ghostface. It's not very nice of you to
is
say.
that Katana?
It is. See, redesign,
Redesign. I'm
looking good. Very stylish. Not to mention, yeah, with the cameos, they can bring back characters that they were never gonna bring back. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't bring back Serena. Serena's sick, but it's nice to at least have her as a cameo because let's be honest, if they were just making the roster, Serena was not gonna be in it. Unfortunately, but true. Here we go. We got a lot more cameo usage from these two than the last match we just saw. See, we're seeing some stagger pressure, throwing out some buttons.
good low there. Ooh, gets
there
a good
we
juggle
go.
there.
Nice juggle and a good throw. Yeah, these two running some good offense. There we go. We get some blocks, a punish, and keeping it simple with a nice little string, but that's more damage than a single hit, so absolutely good. Oh, that's the fatal blow. It's going to hit.
Fatal blow.
I don't know what happened there. Looked like it hit, but didn't get the animation, maybe? I'm not sure.
No, it hit the cameo.
Oh, that's why I saw like the impact or whatever. Heard it.
Because she was actually in grab animation.
And there
that
it is.
worked. But yeah, she was in grab animation, and it bypassed the hitbox. Don't know how, but then the cameo got hit. And right now, Round one
Second
goes to
time's the
Tyler.
charm. Fatal blow from Tyler. I think that if you have good fatal blow usage, I think that will up your game immensely in this game. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know all the combos, all the strings, if you can time that fatal blow well and actually get that hit, it's like, what, 30%?
Yeah.
Crazy damage off that. Man, Serena's cool. And nice there. Once again, I like the cameo usage. They're not afraid to throw them out, and they're putting them out in good situations. Right. Oh, big opportunity here.
Good jumping.
Tyler with the pressure, you can see the strings there, but Sarah managing to break out, getting the good throw.
Called up cameo. What cameo? Oh. Ends up getting put back into the
tag.
corner. Good check.
Throw escape. You're not throwing me, buddy. And a throw of your own. This is not going to kill, but it is now one hit away, and, well, that's your hit. Tyler going up 1-0 in this set. Not going to go for the fatality. Respectful, just hanging out, getting ready for game 2.
All right, go straight into it now. No character change here.
No need. Very confident in your mains, confident in your picks, staying consistent.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what we got. Any adaptations, any new things to look out for. Oh, something like that maybe. Cameo's being used on the wake up defensively, and they're turning the momentum.
Oh, everybody kept like choosing Cyrax as the cameo, but Sector's cameo is actually pretty good.
That flamethrower right there.
Yeah.
A lot of cameos do some interesting things. What does Cyrax do? The bombs?
Yeah, the
bombs
bombs.
from net, maybe? Yeah, I can understand why. Those are definitely huge combo extenders. And can be really interesting. But yeah, there's something to be said about just getting a big old robot out there with a flamethrower. And it's throw central here. Tyler gets another throw. I don't even know how many that is. And is now on set point.
Yeah, Tyler looks like he's in the zone right now, just setting
feeling
all that up.
himself. That Sector cameo, them throws, that string from Ghostface, it's all just working. Right, Sarah coming through with some counterplay, ducking under a couple throws. We're seeing the counter pokes, right? But yeah, just overall, Tyler's keeping it consistent.
Ooh,
Oh, what
sets
a
up the
stagger.
rocket.
Amazing setup there. Good anti-air. Didn't quite capitalize because it didn't hit at first, but it did get the momentum. It did get Ghostface off of Sarah for just a moment. And these two are scrapping.
Couldn't get the juggle. Ooh, a little bit in hit stun. Couldn't grab out of
Whip,
that.
and well, similar right there situation. A little bit early on these throws.
Tyler using Sector just to keep it safe.
I think that was a hit. Oh yeah, gets the fatal blow. Great job from Sarah here, turning the momentum around, and now has an opportunity to close this out. Ugh.
Tyler
Just
with
through.
a fatal blow of its own.
And all it
Is he
takes is that
gonna
one
use
hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
The strikes and the throws being mixed very well. Causing some hesitation, Sarah, and getting the last hit. With the back throw, we are done 2-0 for Tyler. Looking very strong in winners round 1 here.
Ghostface wins.
Oh, there you go. Show out for the stream.
MJ, the Battle of the Jays.
Ooh. The J off here coming up.
Yeah, you never know.
So we started this bracket, I believe, with 9 players. And top 4, right?
Yep.
Do get that pass. So all I'm saying is, if you join MK, just about a 50-50 chance that you get to come back for free next year and enjoy everything GDEX has to
Yes.
offer all weekend.
And if you're lucky, you're getting $50.
Yeah, the winner, it's only the winner, but the winner gets $50. I think, do second, third, and fourth get some money, though?
Yeah. I think second gets 10,
Not
third
bad.
gets 5, and fourth gets 1.
Fourth gets $1?
Yeah, I think it's $1.
Get your lucky dollar hanging up on the wall, right? Yeah, I got 4th place in Mortal Kombat, right?
I mean, I could be wrong. It could be.
Could be more. I kind of hope
more.
it's $1. I think getting $1 as a prize is extremely funny, so I like
Well,
that.
prize pool is 65, so break that down.
Oh yeah, 50 and at least 15 left. So
Yeah.
it could be 10-5 and nothing,
Yeah.
10-4 and 1. I think it's probably 10-5, and fourth just gets the weekend pass. But just the weekend pass.
Just the weekend pass is
That's
worth
great value. We're talking about the money, but the weekend pass is worth more.
I don't know, it'd just be funny just get $1.
I know, I would love to get
clean
$1.
bill.
Here is your $1. Congratulations on fourth place. We got another katana coming up. TJ with the katana. NJ coming through with the, not Shao Kahn, what does he go by? With the General Shao. Not a Khan.
Not a con, really? Okay, yeah.
And yeah, an MK1 in this new universe, he's the General.
Better her than you.
I know, it's very interesting. Still the same guy, though. He uses that axe. He can throw it away. He can pick it back up. Brutal, strong, overpowering. That's the guy, but not quite the same character. That's something very interesting that they did with these MK1 characters, you know. Sindel now the ruler, solo. All right, coming through. We got a lot of jumps. Okay, we got a string. NJ showing off some pressure here. Some Oki with the General Shao. TJ coming through with a little bit more of an aggressive style, using a lot of pokes.
All right, NJ spacing it out, using the cameo to bring it in and just get a good
NJ has the juggle combos ready, has like the interesting like stagger pressure, cameo usage. Definitely coming through with some knowledge.
Ooh, powers up the axe.
Good job. Good get up attack there from TJ. Go right through the attack and using it again. I love that. Defensively, that's how you put, you know, the person who just knocked you on your butt, that's how you get them on their toes. Like, hey, watch out. I can use this get up attack and take you out, so you better be careful. That's something we haven't seen much of here defensively. But just doing it again, you better watch out. Okay, here we go. We get to see the pressure now. NJ getting opened up just a little bit, but blocks when he needs to block and gets the punish there. Yeah, NJ coming through with the big damage. Biggest damage I think we've seen. Has combos, has conversions. So if you have the momentum, you better keep it, because General Shao can turn things around in an instant.
All right, TJ using the MK2 strat, just uppercut, uppercut, uppercut.
And it's not working. It's not working too badly, you know what I'm saying? It was doing all right. But NJ out now. And there's another one. And another one, but it traded. Good anti-air here, and now TJ in some trouble. TJ's in some trouble. But NJ just backing off, giving space, and we're back to neutral.
Ooh, tries to get it.
You can tell TJ's a little bit more comfortable here.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, good call out.
Good duck, too. And jumping right over the cameo. TJ in a really good spot. Another jump.
Good jumping.
Yeah, TJ's using these jumps very well. Not too predictably, right? Is getting in, not getting anti-air for the most part. But NJ right there with ready for it.
Commentator curse right there.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Ooh, sets it up.
The fans hit.
Good follow-up, but couldn't get more out of it.
Not this time, but is keeping that momentum. Good job on NJ there to get the uppercut, though. Okay, NJ now focused on the anti-airs. Now looking for the jump. Has seen just a few too many.
Ooh, gets another one. TJ does have fatal blow. Are they going to use it?
Let's see. Patience here. Oh, is that? I think I saw an attack. No, I didn't.
Oh, no. Good call out.
And gets punished, but not dead yet. There it is, though. Good blocks. Good patience from NJ. That's what made the difference there at the end of that first game. The patience and the readiness.
TJ putting on the pressure, but couldn't break through any of that defensive.
Yeah, but a lot of promising, you know, interactions there. If you're TJ, you just got to think what needs to change, what needs to stay the same. A lot of that pressure was really good. Just a little bit unsafe at times. I think at this point, if you're TJ, you throw in some throws. You could have an absolutely deadly offense now, because NJ's definitely playing a bit more patient, has made the adaptation necessary.
And now NJ showed he's ready for the jump in, so.
And we're seeing a few less jump ins, right? And now we got to move on. What's the neutral looking like now? A lot of walking.
Ooh,
wow.
The anti-air.
Great tackle.
Ooh, tries to grab there.
Big combo here, big combo. Nice. Look at this, the slow, patient gameplay.
Good patience. Going in, step block, step block. That seems like what you need to do right now. Just goes in. Ooh,
yep,
just misses the extension.
NJ just still playing patient, waiting for that opportunity.
Oh,
the throw, but gets the combo. That is amazing. Oh, big hit here. Oh,
that's blocked.
The patience coming through again, but does not get the punish this time. And this is anybody's round.
Ooh,
Good
job.
uppercut. TJ utilizing those uppercuts very well. You crouch under high attacks with that and can punish them. NJ throwing out some highs because General Shao has some strong highs, and it's getting him hit right now. Good get up attack. Defensively, I'm impressed with TJ.
Great adaptation there by TJ. Seeing what is not working.
But now you see the get up attacks being thrown out consistently. Now NJ is blocking on most wake ups. Just playing patient. Good. Is that going to work? Oh! If that hit, that would have been a beautiful idea. Still not bad at all.
Good setup there. A little too close.
And
he gets it.
NJ backs up into it. TJ has a very slim chance here to take this round, but hey, if you're alive, it ain't over. But just uses the punishable attack. NJ with the patience, the blocks. Blocks it out and gets the punish for the round. Here we go, NJ on set point now. With TJ full meter, looking good, looking strong. Oh, patient gameplay on both sides there. No punish on that get-up attack right there. That might be a good option to throw out a little bit more there if you're TJ.
TJ, I need to see more grabs coming out of you. You're sitting there. Both of you are just sitting there blocking.
Some throws would absolutely be the difference maker here in this set.
Yes. And one thing NJ does likes to stand block, not crouch block. So
yeah.
He's not
blows too?
Yeah.
Or yeah, throw. Yeah, if you're crouch blocking, you do get hit with throws.
Do you? Okay.
Yes, you have to be raw crouching, so it is kind of a read now if you want to dodge the throw with a duck. Oh, I don't think so.
Ready for it.
Yeah, hasn't been able to get off.
Didn't get the punish.
Yeah, it's apparently hard to punish that. Definitely seen NJ miss the punish on that a few times. And there's the throw. If TJ keeps that throw game up, good uppercut. It could have been over, but NJ coming through. Good offense and gets the 2-0 victory. Looking strong going into winners round 2 as well. Shout out to our players.
All right, and I believe I should
be
next.
The only, Taisho Nara is about to be playing on stream, showing everybody how it's really done, right? The MK
oh yeah.
Taisho Nara, years of experience, professional MK player. Been playing since MK3 at least.
Yeah, MK3 at least.
Yeah.
I will be.
In the meantime, it will just be me, Galaxy Brand, holding it down. Unless somebody else wants to join me on comms, which I would not be opposed to. Thank you. Look at that. My name across the whole screen. Very large. Very awesome. But this seems to be Winners Round 1. This should be our last Winners Round 1 match that we'll be showing on stream then. And we're going to get 2 new players. After this, it's going to be some repeat names, some people you might recognize, because after this, we will have seen 8 of the 9 entrants, I think. We'll have to see exactly how it goes down. But MK1 is popping off at GDEX, and we're having a good time. Let's see where we go. Both getting set up. Oh, right there, the combo master. I watched as the combo master, you know, decided like, oh, do I want to join? Do I not want to join? And I was there for the convincing. They got a combo master to join this tournament. It's free, $50 prize, get a trophy, get a weekend pass, do whatever, and have a good time while doing it. So now we get to see Lee May and Sub-Zero. I'm a little surprised it's taking us so long to see Sub-Zero or Scorpion, right? Usually, like, that's the guys, right? That's the ninjas that everyone loves. But this is our first Sub-Zero player. We have yet to see a Scorpion player, though we did see him in the cameo.
The Fire Temple.
And we're getting Lee May as well.
Attack the capital and you'll pay the price.
So what do we got? Oh, there we go, fixing the player cam. Combo Master a little bit shorter than some of our other competitors, you might say. So the cam kind of aiming a little bit high right now, the player cam. But there we go. We're getting right into it. Oh, Taisho Nara going with the Lee May and the Madam Bo. Very interesting cameo here. Has the, like, I don't know, the alcohol meter where you can drink over time to get the buffs. Very, very interesting idea. And these two are just fighting all around each other. Jumps, whiffs. Oh yeah, we got a good throw here from Nara. The throw game is impressive already. Nara is a seasoned fighting game veteran. In all honesty, not a seasoned Mortal Kombat player, but great at Tekken, right? A classic Strive player, right? Someone who knows his way around these games and can figure out some of these strategies. But the Combo Master here going with this high-low, finding some success. But there we go. We see Nara with a look combo. Looking very strong right now. Oh, there we go. Great anti-air from the Combo Master. But now Nara coming through, getting some pressure. Good usage of that. Oh, nice player cam showing up at the bottom. Good usage of the cameos here from Combo Master. And that string. Nara unable to punish at this point, but you see the the pressure, the combos, right? The attacks that lead into the attacks. Nara has deadly offense and has some throws ready as well if necessary. Now, speaking of which, a throw right there, throw attempt, I believe broken. There we go, a lot of jumping here. If you're Nara, you gotta be ready with the anti-airs. If you're the Combo Master, you gotta maybe calm down just a little bit. But playing well overall. And they're talking, they're having a good time on stage. You love to see it. Nara with absolutely no remorse. But being very nice, you know, just explaining a little bit of how these tournaments work to the Combo Master. Getting right back into it. Rematch, same character, same cameos. Right back into the game. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. All right, oh, Nara coming through with some new attacks. A little bit of a juggle there. And the Combo Master using a new poke. Found a good button right there. Good range on that. Very safe. But Nara here, you know, timing the jump-ins. Playing very controlled, calculated style. Uh-oh. Combo Master doing a great job finding these buttons, putting them in the right spot, knowing when to use them. Oh, great usage there. That floating ball from Taisho Nara almost got frozen to the ground. Not what you want to see, but saved himself. Now we got the highs into the lows. Taisho Nara having a tough time dealing with it, but a much better time dealing with these jumps. Just absolutely phenomenal jab anti-airs here from Taisho Nara. But we're here. We got a real close round. Anybody's round, truly. And the Combo Master takes a round and the crowd goes wild. They love to see it. Combo Master putting on a little show. Oh, what are you standing up for? Hey, there you go. They're having a good time. Taisho Nara with more jump-ins. Getting the throws. Showing off the fundamentals. Showing off that offense. But getting thrown himself. Combo Master coming through with a very, very crucial throw right there. There you go, mixing up. You see the adaptations. The Combo Master using a slightly different strategy than before. Constantly evolving, constantly getting better. That's what you want to see. But Taisho Nara adapting himself. Good blocks, good jabs, good everything. And play some solid Mortal Kombat and takes the round. Taisho Nara on set point. This could be our fourth straight 2-0 on stream. Or it could be the Combo Master coming through, getting the comeback. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Lantern floats right over Sub-Zero's head. Oh yeah, Nara using these buttons very well. Even the air-to-air anti-air. That is beautiful. Great job from Taisho Nara here, but gets hit with the Kano Ball. Combo Master trying to get some offense mounted, having a really tough time here. Taisho Nara's defense is looking too strong. And the neutral. Uh-oh, Combo Master looking worried, Oh, with a bad jump, and Nara is so ready for that. Gets the hit, gets the set, 2-0 over the Combo Master, and Taisho Nara is moving on to our winners semi-final. Taisho Nara now one of 4 winner semi-finalists, but also America's most wanted Mortal Kombat player for that villainous display. And back on commentary. How was it? How do you feel about that set?
I haven't played since 3. It's different. I forgot everything.
Oh, it's definitely different from 3.
I mean, I should just go back to the basics and just low sweep,
Yeah.
low sweep. But you know,
You were doing good with what you were doing. Had good anti-airs. You had the throws, you know what I'm saying? Some defense here and there. I liked it. Even some strings. Like you knew a couple special moves.
I was trying. I needed that cameo, you know, upgrade. I saw people doing the cameo stuff. So yeah. All right, now we got Hybro and
Colin, I believe.
Colin. All right.
We saw Colin in the first set of the day, right? Colin was the Raiden player.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did we see Hybro?
No, I don't think so.
Not yet. If there are 9 entrants, then Hybro would be the last of the entrants that we have yet to see.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to it. Let's who do they play? You know what I'm saying? How do they play them? That's always one of the best parts about it, going to a tournament, watching it. You get to see who plays what, and you get to see all the different play styles and just have a good time.
Oh yeah. And that's all it is to have a good time right now. Remember, if you guys are watching and you want to show up, we are in the Greater Columbus Convention Center.
That's right. Easy to find. The nice staff will direct you right to the GDEX. I know I had to ask a little bit. Walked in. And so, Convention Hall B. And, you know, if you show up there, you show up here. Free entry, $50 pot, weekend pass, and a trophy. It's just a no-brainer. If you play Street Fighter, if you play Strive, if you play Tekken, you got to be at GDEX today.
Yes.
Come on. All right, hi, bro. When I was playing, I was the boss for Street Fighter 6. We do this, you know, the hour-long boss battle where everyone gets a chance to play against a player in a certain video game. And this was my first challenger here. Hybro was learning at a rapid pace the Street Fighter, but not familiar with the game. However, plays a little bit more Mortal Kombat, right? So we get to see the Gearus. If I was playing, I think I would be playing the Gearus too. So I love that pick. Going against Colin's Raiden.
Night Market, your thunder will be felt for centuries.
What makes me so important, Gearus?
I wonder what makes him so important.
Because he's Gearus. Look at him.
Yeah, Raiden in this game, a human instead of the God of Thunder, which he always has been. Instead a human with electric powers. And Gearus is time sand golem. You know, they talk about the sands of time. Gearus controls time and uses sand to do some very, very interesting things. Super unique gameplay here from Gearus. Let's see what we got going on, right? Colin with the throws, with the strings. We remember. Hybro throwing out some big, slow, heavy attacks here. Impressive, strong gameplay from the Gearus. And Chameleon, super interesting cameo. Changes her moveset every, I don't know, what if it's like 10 seconds or so. Right.
I thought it was after every use.
No, look, without even being used, can switch from Jade to Katana to Melina in terms of cameo assist. So depending on, let's say you really need that Melina assist, the side throw, and you just wait just a second too long, you don't have Melina. Now it's Jade or it's Katana, and you don't have the ability to use it. So interesting strategies come into play as soon as you throw that Chameleon assist on the board. Got some patience here. Nice, that overhead, or I believe it's an overhead, but that attack doing work here for a Hybro. There you go. This spacing game, like the patience is really working out well. Colin was doing much better with the momentum from that first game, or that first round. Yeah. And now without it, it's very even from both players here. But there we go. Colin with the strings, gets the counter hit, and gets the throw. And now Hybro is down to his last life.
Ooh. Yeah, the overhead beats the low, goes in for the fatal blow, and that hits.
Attacks right into it. This fatal blow will kill, of course, and Colin taking the first game and a pretty strong showing. Man, you wouldn't want that to happen.
Finish him.
I've had that happen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I saw a guy get, happen to him outside of a Denny's once. Wasn't pretty.
See, mine was, we were snowboarding, we both hit, hit me, and then he rolled right onto my chest.
That's brutal. I'm glad you're with us, though.
Yeah, it's fine. Heard some cracks. All we do is just tough it out.
Come back stronger.
Again.
going into game 2. I think it was the rematch. It was. Now we get to see exactly what changes for these players.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. Colin seems like figuring it out, but Hybro's just sticking with the overhead.
That overhead is strong. You know, that I would say that is not what lost Hybro that first game. I think that overhead is a good tool that he's been using effectively already. Just stick with it.
Gets the low, gets the knockup, but didn't get the extension. Does it again, tries to get the overhead on there. Hybro, tries to grab but gets hit out. And Colin coming in with the simple strings to close
That
it
string
out.
has been putting in so much work for Colin. And this time, throwing it out, waiting just a second and using it a second time, that'll throw off your opponent's timing, get them questioning what they should do in any given situation. That overhead is just putting in so much work for Hybro, though.
Nice full string there, gets the overhead again, but gets kicked out.
Yep, gets it again. Oh. Here we go, Colin. It's one, and that will do it. That is the one hit needed. Colin with another 2-0 victory. And you know, you got to be pretty confident. Hasn't dropped a game, 4-0 in total. Colin moving along with a very impressive victory.
All right.
And now Taisho Nara
Again.
good luck. Right, and Taisho Nara, who, you know, we saw with the Lee Mei earlier, putting in that work, using the fundamentals, right? Jab, anti-air is real interesting. The strike throw was there. Going up against NJ, if I'm not mistaken, NJ with the general Shao we saw play earlier, has some really strong pressure himself. So we'll see how Nara can hold up to that defensively. But, you know, NJ very block heavy in the last set as well. So there's a chance if Nara was over here talking about, oh, you got to use the throws. If Nara utilizes those throws properly, could be a very good set here from both players. I'm excited to see it. They're both selecting their characters. Going back, no doubt, to that General Shao, to that Lee Mei. Oh, I don't want to speak too soon, but yes, the Lee Mei is coming back. Two really awesome characters. Yeah, Lee Mei, especially if we're talking about characters that got redesigned or, like, you know, brought back. Lee Mei is a character we haven't even seen playable at all since Armageddon, right? 2006. It's the last time Lee Mei was playable before this game. So a very, very solid, what would that be, 18-year? I think this game came out last year. 18-year difference.
Is it, General?
Or if not, then it was 2023. So 17-year difference still. Lee Mei coming back, brand new, completely different, like, moveset and vibe. They did a wonderful job bringing this character back, making her intriguing. As we start up our winners quarterfinal, I thought it would be winners semis, but it's the winners quarters. And NJ already coming through that big uppercut with the axe, putting in just as much work as it was last time. There we go. We see that offensive pressure I was talking about. 200 damage, 20% of Taisho Nara's life bar gone in a single hit. NJ has the offense at the ready, but oh, uses that knee. It got blocked, and that makes it punishable as Nara goes for the throw, but it doesn't quite work. You can see the backdash here, right? NJ going, trying to space himself out, make himself as unpunishable as possible, keep himself safe. And but the flawless block, and Nara gets a punish and gets to start some offense of his own. NJ just doing such a good job, though, of avoiding these bad situations. Jumping and disadvantage, backdashing, staying away, and not letting the momentum go Taisho Nara's favor. That's how you make sure you win a fighting game set right there, right? If you can shut your opponent's offense down, you can stop yourself from getting steamrolled, you can put in a lot of work, especially with stuff like that. The get-up reversal from NJ. And like I said earlier, that will stop anybody in their tracks, make them think twice about attacking you. If they think you might get up with something invincible. But there we go, Nara going up with NJ, preparing for the jumps here, right? Adapting a little bit with the pressure, but NJ now using these strings, using the frame advantage, right, to his advantage, and taking the momentum back. Oh, Nara almost got the throw, but didn't quite. And now NJ has Nara just about cornered, And with that, that's going to be Oki. That's going to be plus frames. Great job on Nara for breaking out because that was a deadly situation. But now NJ though in corner, right? That get up reversal, it's what I was talking about. You have to think twice about your offense now because what if he does it again? You never know, right? I trust Nara to adapt though. Another jump and an attempt to anti-air with a fatal blow, but just like last time, fatal blow does not quite work out the way it was intended to. And NJ takes our first game. Nara there, you see, you know, the thoughts racing. He's thinking, okay, what do I do? How do I adapt here? How do I change up my strategy so I can win? Right, goes back to the character select screen. Very smart strategy. If you need to change up something in your gameplay, right, just go back, take a break, take a breather.
General Shah.
We might see a character switch to Takeda, who is so sick. Takeda is so sick, right? So Taisho Nara just saying, all right, whatever. Throw the Lime. Not working right now. Not what we need. Takeda is going to give me what I need. And let's see what Taisho Nara sees in Takeda. Let's see what the strategy is going to be. I'm very intrigued. Right, those big old whips could catch if he's thinking, oh, well, you know, this NJ keeps backdashing, back jumping, then big whips from Takeda could be the difference maker if applied correctly. Let's see it. Okay, with some projectiles. Oh, there we go. Jumping up in the air, getting a nice little combo of his own. Different buttons, some patient play from these two. There we go. NJ getting the hit, taking the pressure, but Nara, you know, NJ backing up once it doesn't work out, keeping himself safe, right? Just very content to go back to the neutral. But yes, it's just like I was saying, those big whips. That's Taisho Nara's plan. Is expect NJ to do the jumps, do the back dashes, and try to catch him in his tracks with those whips. And there we go. Now NJ has to stay in block, has to worry about those whips, and here Nara can get those throws he's been looking for. Very smart character switch, very smart gameplay here. These two are absolutely having a wonderful set right now. As the clock winds down, I mean, it's down to 37 seconds, and NJ just barely passed half health. Taisho Nara still above half health. This might go to time. These two playing so patient, so safely. Oh, there's a big hit. There's a big old hit, and NJ gets the axe, gets some combos, and Nara tries to anti-air again. Held the fatal blow, and it just waited a little bit too long and couldn't quite get it. Now NJ in a spot to potentially win this round. And you can see NJ going with the backdash now. Nara tries to whip punish with the fatal blow and does actually get it. Oh, it looked like it was blocked, but I should have noticed the health bar. Is this going to kill? Is Taisho Nara going to steal this first round with the last moment fatal blow? Absolutely brutal hit. But NJ is alive with just a bit of health. But Nara gets the counter hit. NJ not quite able to anti-air, not able to execute his game plan. And Nara, Taisho Nara coming through with a round 1 victory here in our second game. Great uppercut though. NJ now ready for the jumps, right? And jumping in himself. These two are adapting so rapidly, changing up their game plans, looking and finding what the other person wants to do and shutting it down. NJ looking absolutely dominant here in this round after losing the last one. Another invincible get up. Boom. Big damage here. Nara gets a good jump, but doesn't get the punish. NJ here working on, I mean, geez, just one with over 90% of his health bar left. NJ now on set point, looking to get another 2-0 and take himself to winner's semis. But you know Taisho Nara is not happy with that. Right? Doesn't quite have the combos, doesn't put down the damage that NJ's put down, but making great use of these special moves though, right? Nara's doing a great job here of getting the advantage. It's just the capitalization that's not quite there as NJ uses the Frost cameo and gets a little bit of a hit, but drops the combo. And Taisho Nara now has NJ completely cornered. Oh, what a job working himself out of the corner here for NJ. Just backing out, getting the Frost assist now. And just running that pressure, right? The offense is so strong, like we've been saying, and Nara is in a bad spot. But you never count him out, as NJ gets the throw. Good air-to-air here from NJ. Yep, just using the jab, trying to keep the pressure. And Nara goes for the throw, but whiffs it, and NJ will get the hit, get the grab, and go up 2-0, winning our winners quarterfinals and making it to winners semis. NJ is looking positively phenomenal right now. Probably my favorite to win this whole tournament after that performance. Very strong, getting the 2-0 despite Taisho Nara's best efforts, switching the character, switching his play style. You played great. You played great, but NJ just had it.
Oh, yeah. Defense was real good.
Absolutely.
Very patient. I forgot after seeing that. I was a very patient player. I was trying to call out a lot of things, and it was just,
Wasn't where
messed up my strings.
He had it. But, you know, you switched to Takeda.
Yeah.
I saw that. It worked out the first round, but then he just adapted, brought back, figured out what you were doing, and just, you know, had those last 2 rounds. Very strong performance from NJ here.
Very much so, very much so. And now we got Sente and Colin coming up. Yes. The hidden master that no one knows about.
Sente, Mr. Fundamental, Ohio's very own. Now, Sente is not an MK player, not a Mortal Kombat player, not at all. But the thing about him is he can pick up anything and be a killer at it, literally in minutes. So I've never seen him play Mortal Kombat. I don't think he ever has played Mortal Kombat, at least this one. But I'm kind of expecting some greatness here from Sente. I'm very, very excited to see what he puts down here. And who was the opponent?
I believe it's Colin. Yes, Colin.
Yes. We've seen twice. We've already seen Colin win 2 separate sets, both 2-0. The Raiden is very strong. We know this already, right? But Sente coming through, a new competitor. Setting his controls. If you set your controls, you know you're real.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. You're about it. No, I don't want the default controls. I have my own controls. I like them better. Who's Sente playing? Who's he playing? Sub-Zero. That adds up. Sente ice cold himself. Coming through with the Sub-Zero with the Cyrax.
Okay. Sub with Cyrax. I don't know. I think Sente's sandbagging us. I think he's played this game before.
Secretly Mortal Kombat.
Don't lie to me, Sente. Don't lie to me.
Sente blatantly putting on for the stream. It's all right, though.
He got the Sub-Zero with the Cyrax. He got the Sicarian.
He's about to hit a 50% combo. I already can see it. Then again, maybe he just learned it in the last 5 minutes. That's how Sente works.
So,
there we go. Okay, we see the ice ball. The jumps, right? Oh, yeah. We got a string. We have Oki. We have a clone. We have some reset, stacker pressure, all of that. The delay. You see the manual delay. Sente knows when you're about to press a button and will press one just before, just to mess with you. That's what makes him so deadly. He has that. Oh, the ice ball comes through. And that's how you get your big damage combos. Sente doesn't have those big damage combos, but that ice ball is still deadly. You can still take a lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Colin staying safe, pulling himself back. Has to hold Sente's pressure. Sente, a notable Virtua Fighter player. So we can expect some strikes staggered into some throws here. Big damage. Good job. Sente can't quite convert, but there we go. We get the string. And these ice balls are working out.
Just a little bit
the
too
fatal blow doesn't have the range. Colin there, good idea, saw the ice ball and said, oh, I'll capitalize off that, but just didn't have the range. Now Colin uses the breaker, spending all that meter when you're 1 hit away. I don't know if I can agree with that decision, but you got to believe in yourself though at the same time. Sente takes the first round against Colin. Very strong looking so far. Okay, we got the jump ins, the throws. Here we go. Great throw escape from Colin there. Sente just playing with the patience. Colin has kind of picked up, I think, on the pattern, right, on the momentum, and
tries to get something out of it, but just misses.
Yeah, Sente can't quite convert off that air grab. Colin definitely worked out how to play against this play style, and now Sente is going to need to change up something. His ice balls might not be hitting quite so much. Good uppercut. Oh yeah, we're doing it big now. Sente is hitting the jab and just using that for strike throw. Oh, let's do the jab into the uppercut.
Oh.
Blocks the fatal blow.
Was ready.
But yeah, no punish.
Ooh, gets the freeze.
But doesn't get the kill. The uppercut, not quite enough. And Sente gets the air hit. That last little jab. Honestly, if Colin would have been the one to get that hit, it could have been over.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
For real. But Sente goes up 1-0. Laughing in his opponent's face. What a villain.
I know. What was it? Who was it? I forgot his name. The kid. The kid at EWC Street Fighter.
Blaz.
There we go.
Just giggling and cracking up because he knew it was over. Oh, that's a counter hit drive brush overhead. Sorry, buddy. You're taking 50.
I swear I was gonna call him Crymate, but that was.
Oh well, Crymate's his friend from the same region.
That's the main
similar
reason.
age.
Yeah, that's
Valid.
the main reason why I was thinking Crymate.
And they were in the same group. That is so tough.
Using the ice clone, yeah.
Getting jumped in on. Colin just not quite capitalizing. Gets some jumps, just like a little bit too early, a little bit too late sometimes to be getting big damage. The momentum could be completely in the opposite direction, but now Sente pulling out some new attacks as Colin finally finds the opening and gets some offense.
Ooh, just off on that throw, but
But there's the jump in.
Ooh, the fatal
Lands
blow?
into the fatal blow, but too slow. That was such a good idea. Not even trying for the jump in button. Just looking to get the huge damage off the fatal blow. Sente takes our round and goes to set point in our winners semi-final match here. So Sente here, 1 round away from winners finals.
ooh, gets the freeze, just does it again. Playing the zoning game real well. Never seen Sente as a zoner before, but
I've always known he had it in him. All right, you can see Sente gaining more control over the neutral in that round. But here we go, Colin working it back, getting some pressure.
ooh, tries to grab, but ends up getting ducked.
Oh. Good crouch from Colin there. Yeah, look at the patience. Both of these players playing so slow now.
Good delay on the actual string there. Gets the low hit, but Sente just jumping out. Tries a fatal blow. I think Sente's ready.
Yeah, well, Sente just going to block it out. Not even going to try to punish this time. Knew what happened last time, but we'll get the ice ball. And now Colin's 1 hit away from death. At this point, even Chip's a concern. But gets a jump in on the ice ball. There we go. These strings that have given Colin so much advantage so far. He gets a chance to use them. But Sente anticipates the jump. What
To air,
a
and that's
smart play.
2-0 for Sente.
Sente 2-0. Sente is our first winners finalist, guaranteed top 3 in what could possibly be his first day playing this game. That's Sente for you.
I don't know. That combo, combo, I think he's sandbagging. I think it's sandbagging.
I believe it. That's a Sente special.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, no. And secretly a multi-year veteran. Sente was playing when Mortal Kombat 1 came out. That's all I'm saying. All right. No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
You never know. He was young then. It was a young
I don't know if
teen.
Sente was ever young. Younger.
When MK1 came out in arcades, yes.
Yeah, I mean, 92. Sente was born in like 1850, so he had to be pretty old. I don't know. But, you know, it's okay. Despite his age, he still has the reflexes necessary to do very well in these fighting games.
Oh, yeah. Very much so.
Oh, I mentioned Sente is our first winners finalist, but that might not be true. It sounds like Sente's up again in winners finals. Oh, that's JM Ryu there? Oh, NJ. All right, thank you. So, NJ and JM Ryu about to play. We haven't seen JM Ryu yet either. So even more than the 9 players initially could thought.
I think, no, we picked up a lot
obviously don't know what I'm doing.
No, you obviously know what you're doing.
Yeah, we saw you. I saw you labbing MK1 just yesterday.
Yeah, right. Not even one.
All right.
Sente trying to lie, push the agenda. NJ is, of course, the General Shao who eliminated our very own Taisho Nara. So clearly a strong player. JM Ryu, though, fighting game player, well known, good at Street Fighter. I know that. And I feel like he has some experience in the Mortal Kombat realm, too.
A bit. I don't know how much. Dabbled.
So not a real, not a consistent player, right? Not someone who plays all the time, but someone who does have just that little bit of knowledge and pulls out the Baraka. And, you know, it makes sense. Winner semi-finalist, it kind of makes sense. You know what you're doing a little bit. But the Baraka here, our first one. As they give each other the good luck, have fun.
I swore the same oath you did. But clearly only I remember with me.
A little bit of beef here from Baraka and General Shao. Baraka's such a cool character. He's one of those guys back, like Blanca back in the day in the arcades, where all the kids would just look at him and just be, oh, that's my guy. Look at him. Yep. He's a freak. He's a monster. He's cool. Oh, yeah. You see the projectile. You see the anti-air. You see the stance switching. JM Ryu has what it takes to be an MK player. You can already see. Oh, there we go. The strings, the stagger pressure.
Good empty jump, but ends up getting hit.
Yeah, but you know, NJ got all that stuff as well. Wow, what an attack. I think that might have been one special move for 15%.
Oh.
There we go. Backing out, making it whiff. Yeah, JM Ryu showing a mastery of spacing here.
Goes into playing the fireball game.
At Mortal Kombat, known for its zoning. Trust that.
Ooh, good hit there.
Good reversal here from NJ. Taking momentum back, but JM Ryu is not going to let him keep it. Gets a reversal of his own using the cameo. And JM Ryu showing control over the neutral here.
Ooh, gets the cameo freeze, but didn't get nothing out of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that was on purpose, going for the plus frames, going for the pressure instead. But will be chipped out or just hit by that very funny spinning Darius attack. Let's see, yup. JM Ryu going for the zoning and getting hit with the frost assist again. NJ gets the hit, but does not convert to the full combo. So we see some improvements here.
All right, good low sweep there. Gets the knock up, couldn't get the reach. A little bit too far on that combo, and JM Ryu's fighting back now.
Big hit, the get up counter turning into the combo.
Goes in for the cameo
there you go. That
freeze,
slow
sets up
moving
the trap,
crossball.
tries to cross up.
Wow, what a block. Good job on JM Ryu. Good defense, but gets opened up anyways.
Gets the freeze again, and now
Yeah, this
gets
frost
the knockout.
assist. This is the difference maker.
All right, JM Ryu just got it back right now. Goes in for
spin
that
again. The
Baraka
third hit
cameo?
opens him up.
Or the Darius cameo?
Yeah, speaking of characters that would never, and I mean never, come back unless it was for cameos, we would never see Darius if not for the cameo system. But you know, Darius has his fans. They have to be happy about it.
Oh,
Get the fatal blow, but it's blocked. But no punish. NJ goes for a couple wake-ups, spends some bar to no avail, but doesn't get punished. Has a slight advantage here.
All right,
and
JM
he
Ryu
needs
has
this round.
fatal blow back. Is he going to be able to combo into it or not?
Oh, it goes for the fatal blow. Oh,
Cancels out.
interesting. Oh, big damage there from the attack and gets the reset. And now just going to back up, go for
and
the
there's
chip.
that cameo.
That is so smart. 5 seconds on the clock. You know the opponent's going to have to come at you. You're low on health. He's low on health. Darius, let's do this thing.
Yep. Keep it safe, far enough. Either chip him out or just, you know, if it's blocked out.
Spend some time. It's only 5 seconds on the clock. He has 5 seconds to hit you. You don't even have to hit him. Any time wasting is good. Now they go back to the character select screen. JM Ryu up 1-0 and asked to go back to change his controls in some way. That might be the reason for those stance switches we saw earlier.
Okay. So just a little adaptation in the beginning of the first round.
So going into that second round, we saw NJ kind of switch up the gameplay, make it a little bit closer. Going into this next game, right, especially with the time of thing, NJ could change a lot here, right? It's very nice to have the ability to diagnose what went wrong in a game, what you can do better, and make those adaptations. And we've seen NJ do that against you, in fact, right? You put in a strong round with Takeda, and NJ had to switch up the playstyle, switch up the gameplay, figure out what would work.
You're a fool to think yourself immune.
A little bit more aggro coming out of JM Ryu, though. I'm not sure how fast NJ can adapt, but he can do it. We've seen him do it.
Absolutely.
Round 1. Fight.
But as it stands, 1-0, JM Ryu looking to close it out, NJ looking to make it 1-1.
All right, Frost cameo coming out.
That Frost cameo was the difference maker. In the first round, not really utilized. In the second round, utilized a lot better. Give NJ a fighting chance to win. As we see him slowing it down, right? Keeping it safe, jump in, jab, right? That special might not be safe, but with the cameo, it is. Such smart usage, right? Goes for the high risk attack, normally high reward, high risk, but mitigates it with the cameo.
Gets the Frost freeze, gets the knockup.
Keeps getting the freeze, but can't quite get that combo. If NJ gets that combo down, that could be the difference maker in this set. We've seen him do some high damage combos, 200 damage plus.
Oh,
there it is. 17%, just like that. Or a little under on Baraka. Big hit, but NJ and Ryu just gets the jump over, and now starts the zoning game.
General Shao without the axe, gets it back.
Yeah, without the axe, he's still dangerous, just in a different way. Part of that great character design or gameplay design they went for in this game. Gets the throw. Good throw. That might be the first one we've seen all set. All right, so the patience kind of being taken advantage of. JM goes for a fatal blow. It is blocked, but no punish. And once again, spends that full cameo meter to make that attack safe. And gets the grab. And once again, 5 seconds left. Both players about to lose the zoning, the chip damage. And JM Ryu plays the timer.
Laming it out, very smart.
Fight.
All right, I have to go play a match, so it's all on you.
Best of luck, Taishonara. As NJ gets the freeze, can't quite get that combo consistently, but we've seen him do it once, so definitely could be done again. Big damage here. Yeah, this one attack is such a huge difference maker. 200 damage, just under, and it was safe as block, right? So high risk, high reward, 0 risk if you have the cameo to spend for it. That's a huge tool in JM Ryu's arsenal. Oh, good jump in here from NJ. And there we go, blocks the attack, doesn't go for the punish even. And it was smart because JM Ryu came through with the cameo attack. Oh, nice job, a great job for JM Ryu, just won't let NJ jump in. Big damage there, big damage. There we go. NJ reads like a get-up attack, something risky, but JM Ryu just keeps it clean, blocks on wake up, and changes the momentum, puts us back into the neutral game. Here we go. We see the zoning. Oh, NJ just barely missed the anti-air, but will not miss that one. And I see the attack. I see the fatal blow. No! JM Ryu hit out of the fatal blow. I did not think that would happen, but gets the pressure and the chip damage anyways. Good job, good patience, composure there from JM Ryu. And we get to see our first fatality of the day. Eat up.
Fatality. Baraka wins.
Oh, now what you want to happen. Good job from JM Ryu though. And that leaves us with JM Ryu and Sente in our winners final match, but we're not going to that just yet. All right, we're going on to the loser side of the bracket, right? We have one more match on winners, but we're going to catch up on losers first to get us to that time. We have like top 4. Probably going to break it down to about 4, then run that winners final. So now we're seeing, I don't know, well, there's another setup. They've been playing losers matches. Could be losers round 2 or 3 already. We'll just have to wait and see. Losers round 3. Thank you, omniscient voice. And that means both of these players have won probably 2 matches already, like 2 and 1, let's say, each. And let's see, we've seen TJ. We've seen, do we have the pronunciation? Is that Jesus? Is that Jesus? All right. Jesus.
Liu Kang.
Jesus and TJ, our first time seeing Jesus on the stream. So, ooh, the Liu Kang with the Shujinko cameo. 2 new to the stream characters, 2 very interesting characters. Shujinko has the gimmick of, if I'm not mistaken, stealing the opponent's attacks, which makes him play different for every single matchup. Granted, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see. Okay, we got the pressure. We see the strings, the cancels into special moves, right? Jesus clearly knows what he's doing. But we also saw TJ earlier on a different character, if I'm not mistaken. TJ was playing Katana earlier, I believe, but now switched to the Lee Mei. Let's see how that works out. Really, it's been working out well so far. The lantern comes out. Uppercut. These 2 absolutely swinging haymakers at each other the whole time. Oh, these jump-ins keep hitting. Yeah, TJ doing very well with the jumps. Oh yeah, but look at that damage. Jesus has the strings, has the combos, and is able to put down big damage. Great hit there for the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see. Good uppercut. Not too much uses of the cameos so far, but you see the jumps seeing a lot of use, right? These strings seeing a lot of use. Right, the pressure is absolutely there for both players. Once you have momentum, they are both able to keep that momentum very well. As you see, boom, Jesus using the plus frames, getting these hits off, And just boom, boom, boom. 3 different combos and taking out about half of TJ's health just like that. TJ wakes up with the fatal blow. And it misses. Man, that was close. But Jesus gets the hit, gets the reset into another hit, and takes game 1. Now, how we looking? All right, very strong showing there, right? We see that. That might be some of the strongest offense we've seen from any player in this tournament. Just plus frames, resets, strings, boom, boom, boom. Has it all offensively. And Liu Kang has been known for his rush down, for his absolutely overwhelming offense in various games. So Jesus taking, great advantage of that. Oh, what a string and what a whip punish there. There we go. Good job by TJ taking the momentum. Good throw. Just spaces out the attack and gets the grab. And now gets the uppercut anti-air. Yeah, these jumps, I think, are the key to TJ's success. Jesus not quite ready for the anti-air. You see there, the uppercut, the attempt, but Liu Kang doesn't have one of those huge uppercuts that makes it real easy to anti-air. You really have to be precise with the timing. Okay, big hits, nice usage of the Sector cameo. Kind of opening up Jesus. Jesus not really ready for this now. The Sector, the jumps, the utilization of all that. TJ's in a really great spot, but Jesus coming back, and they trade the double KO. We're going straight to final round. That is incredible. I am now joined by our winners finalist, JM Ryu. What a great job you've done in this tournament.
Thank you.
What do you have to say about this set as Jesus is on set point?
It's pretty crazy. Jesus, he's playing that Liu Kang pretty clean.
Double KO right there at the end was awesome.
He's not letting up on any of that pressure.
Big damage, but space himself out. TJ absolutely needs to win this round. And the fatal blow, yeah, that desperation will cause a fatal blow. Jesus attacks right into it. Does this kill?
I think this, no, I think he barely.
It might barely survive, it might kill. Let's find out. As the giant ghost tiger pops out of the ground and will take the rest of Jesus' health bar. TJ taking the game and bringing us to 1-1.
I will say, the Liu Kang, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to go underneath that fatal blow. I think that's why he tried to do this.
Oh, thought he could get under it, but just a little overconfident there. Could have just blocked it out, didn't choose to, and now we're going to final round. Our final game. I believe our first final game on stream today.
It should be. See if this goes the distance.
All right, we've gone back to the character select screen.
Ghostface.
TJ, after getting the win, switching off from Lee May to Ghostface, right? Jesus sticking with the Liu Kang, sticking with the Shujinko. Oh,
there we go.
I spoke too soon. There we go. We have the Scorpion coming out now.
A more aggressive assist should be able to help him out here.
Jesus really wasn't using the Shujinko too much, right? So this is a smart switch here. If you can get some utilization out of that Scorpion assist, it will be very helpful.
Absolutely.
Right, Scorpion he's kind of one of the basic characters, right? The classic one. So he has some simple and effective attacks. Like you said, very aggressive, which works really well with Liu Kang. Good throw from TJ. Wow.
Straight there.
We've seen some new attacks from Jesus we weren't seeing in game 1. But of course, the Ghostface has a completely different moveset from the Lee May. Right, so TJ coming through with a different strategy entirely. Oh, wow.
Combo?
Wow, what a combo. That is so smart. Great confirm from TJ. Now takes the life lead.
Now he's gotta watch out. Jesus now has his fatal blow.
And that fatal blow will kill from this life range. But he might not even need it.
And there's the anti-air.
In games 1 and 2, TJ off the knockdown going into the jump in never got punished. So that is Jesus finally adapting, right? Making that change and stopping the jump in. And gets the round for it.
Uh-oh. Carry that momentum to the next round.
Couldn't quite keep the anti-airs going. Had to lock in on it and get ready. So TJ got a little bit of a lead, but hey, Jesus has the pressure, has the attacks. Just like this. What a combo. There we go. Yep, these jump-ins.
You gotta remember about Scorpion. He does the back assist. He can get him out of danger. Pulls him out.
I see. Yep, the jump's working for TJ. And we go to our final game, final round. Whoever wins this round right here is moving on. Good block from TJ. Gets the the uppercut, gets the jumps.
Getting so much mileage
just
and into
not
the
ready
coward
for it.
stance. Command grab.
What a play. Oh, there we go, though. The delay get up.
Maybe
Cause
the
the
ghost
time to
face
be
was
off.
the switch he needed from this round.
Good anti-air. That's what we've been waiting for. But punishable. Yeah, okay. TJ completely figured out Jesus' offense now and is utilizing the jumps. That's what you need to do. If your opponent has a weakness, do not be afraid to do that thing over and over and over. If it works just like that, then it works. Great job. That's fighting games.
How you do it right there.
And TJ coming back with the reverse 2-0. Our first game 3, our first final game, final round, our closest set yet. Taisho, Nara, and Big Daddy going up in losers round. Maybe also 3. We'll find out. We saw Taisho Nara lose to NJ's General Shao earlier. We saw Big Daddy lose to Colin, I believe, earlier as well. That might be our first game on stream, which means ever since then, Big Daddy's been winning in losers side, right? To still be in the tournament after losing our very first stream match of the day, very impressive. Shows resilience.
Absolutely. So yeah, we'll see how he plays it now.
I see losers round 3, so had to get a couple wins on the side of Big Daddy. I think Taisho Nara, this might be his first time playing since he got sent to losers, not entirely sure. Yep, it is. Okay, so Nara already had to win a game just to get here after the loss, right? So both players, I believe, 2-1. Nara pulls out the Takeda straight away, and Big Daddy back to the ghost face.
Seen a scary movie?
Who needs them? Life is scary enough.
Yes, it is, Takeda. There are 2 ghost faces? What?
Spoiler.
Wait, I haven't seen the movie yet. Don't tell me. All right, good grab. Hit grab, I believe.
All right, alternating that.
Big Daddy coming through with stagger pressure. Oh, yeah. Big attack there. Taisho Nara going through the risky plays.
That coward stance works so well.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
Look at the patience.
Oh, Nara tried to anti-air, but was just a little bit early. And now with the throw, Big Daddy taking advantage. Yeah, you can see Nara doesn't quite have like the conversions, right? Doesn't know exactly what buttons to put where after getting hits and getting blocked.
Big Daddy just
Is that it?
taking it nice and slow. Oh, but no
Great
block.
usage of the fatal blow. Could he have blocked? Could Big Daddy have blocked? It looked like he was mid-attack. Yeah, with the chancleta. That kick looks like it might have hurt.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
Good choice there. Big Daddy coming through. New strings being used. Off that jab. I don't think that combos, though. Is this punishable, though? It is the throw punish. And it's anybody's round. Good hit there off the jump.
Trying to keep his distance, just slowly trying to chip away at that
When you
light.
have low health, that's what you want to do. But great job, Big Daddy. Coming through with the air-to-air. Closing out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, the patience from Big Daddy, just staying back there, seeing what Nara does.
Good job on Nara. Taking your turn when you have it is very important. What an uppercut. Good job. These two really swinging now. Each of them throwing out big attacks every time they get a chance. Yeah, Takeda's jumping game looks real tricky.
I don't really see Big Daddy taking advantage of that sector for some range so he can get in.
Using the cameo a little bit more. That could change the game, absolutely. We saw, I'm not sure exactly who, but somebody used the sector cameo to great effect earlier with the flamethrower assist. Good attacks, good attacks. We see the stance. Hey, these two switching up the strategies constantly as we get a beautiful throw reset. And now, you know, Nara like to zone out. Is that gonna work? Not quite, and the throw punish, but it gets teched. Big Daddy now with the chance to close out our first game. Nara going through. Taisho Nara gets the last hit, takes us to our final round. Who's going to take game one?
Fight.
Alright, starting to develop a little combo there.
Big hits here.
Alright.
Very evasive here from both players, both whipping a lot of buttons through the jumps, through the movement options. Good uppercut. There we go. You have the pressure, Big Daddy. What are you going to do with it? Yep, throwing out the buttons. Got a couple hits off it, but Nara eventually countered and gets the breaker. Yeah, Taisho Nara playing real tricky now. Off that hit, I don't think that combos, though. Again, risks the throw punish, and this time will not tech. Now in chip range, quite possibly. But Big Daddy has the advantage. Not anymore. Good job, Taisho Nara. Throwing out the jab, throwing out the uppercut. Good timing. Taisho Nara goes up game 1. 1-0 now over Big Daddy.
And it's best of 3 all the way.
I think if not, then it'll be winners finals, losers finals, grands. That's first of 3. They're best of 5.
Round 1. Fight.
These two scrapping, throwing out individual hits back and forth. Not a lot of string usage from either of these players, not too much. Definitely more focused on the individual hits, but that can open up your opponent to some staggers, right? You get the jab, they think you're gonna do something slow, and you get the counter hit. There we go.
There it is.
Oh, very evasive. A lot of jumps here, and they're working out pretty well for Big Daddy.
Again, if only Big Daddy would use that sector a little bit more. I think that's the biggest difference between the two of them. I see Madam Bo always coming in, helping out Nara.
Absolutely, that could be the thing that's making the difference, right? Cameo usage is so important in Mortal Kombat 1, right? The difference between not using it to just throwing it out to using it properly can just change the game. As we see Sector, that big rocket, getting the hit, but Taisho Nara counters it with his own cameo, doing a wonderful job. That should hit.
Should hit.
And this could change the momentum completely. Big damage here off the counter or the punish. Nara still can afford to give up, like, you know, a throw or a quick hit. It would take a real combo, but there we go. The cameo usage like you were talking about. Now, Taisho Nara takes the round, but with that sector being used, this next round could look completely different.
It'll help with the log bar so that he can't keep jumping up and doing all those air specials.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Good throw. Oh, a little bit of a conversion off it.
I think it's the first time we've seen that today.
Nice hit. Taisho Nara using that air game. So Takeda has a lot of air specials. Taisho Nara using them to his advantage. Absolutely. Keeping off the ground, keeping out of range of your opponent's attacks, but also being able to kind of mix up your offense is a huge deal. Big Daddy in a little bit of trouble. Taisho Nara doesn't have those big combos, but still, it'll be 2 or 3 hits before you're done. Throwing out the sector, getting the breaker, keeping himself safe, and still, it's gonna get hit by that aerial special. Taisho Nara showing some great composure there, staying solid, and takes the set 2-0. Now on to losers, round 4. NJ TJ rematch. This is our second or third streamed match, and we saw NJ with the General Shao take it over TJ. Right. So it's going to be an interesting one, right?
See how it shapes up.
Let's see. We just saw TJ pull out the Li Mei, and the first set was playing Katana, right?
Right.
I believe. I could be insane, but I'm pretty sure it was playing Katana. So
no, you're right.
So it's going to be a different makeup, right? NJ, of course, took the first set. It was 2-0 with the General Shao, but now going against a different character, you never know. It could go any which way. Oh, I said the Li Mei. TJ pulling out the Ghost Face. So another different character. Going to change the makeup of the matchup.
He's gonna watch out. During my match against NJ, that Frost assist
Oh,
can
man.
totally get you off guard.
That Frost
Tries to
assist was
hit me.
absolutely putting in work.
I'm a raving psychotic.
Round one. Fight.
What does the rematch look like? What we got? Patient gameplay to start, right?
Absolutely.
NJ using those plus frames, getting the jab. That's the layer one, right? Starts off, conditions you to block, and then he can get the big damage later. Yep. Big hit. Now, NJ not always converting off that, but that one's super consistent. That's 200 damage. That's some of the most damage you're taking in this tournament. So NJ is super risky person to get hit by. All right, TJ, we see the jumps. Used to great effect in the last set, but NJ not quite the same beast. NJ is the type to just block it out, right? Consistently. We saw that in the first set when TJ was using the get-up attacks, and NJ baited them, just like he baits this fatal blow, but doesn't get the punish. Interesting. All right, good get-up attack from NJ, and that's big damage, but with the follow-up. Oh, a second fatal blow. Blocked again, and gets the punish. That's smart, using Frost. Good anti-air. NJ, you can see just waiting patiently, expecting the jump.
Round two. Fight.
And we're in losers quarterfinals, by the way. So the winner of this is in top 4 and is guaranteed a weekend pass to GDEX next year. So big stakes now.
Even without the axe, General Shao's such a monster.
You can see that. You can see how like overbearing he is. All of his attacks, big moves. Big anti-airs here. NJ is so impressive with the patience and the reactions. And the Frost assist as well. Yeah, just having a hard time converting off the Frost assist is all. Yep, if you wait, if you hesitate when you see the Frost assist, that slow moving ice ball could be coming at you. And that is risky. You do not want that. Oh, good fatal blow. This one will work. No, it won't. I keep being wrong.
Just in time for it not to hit.
I see. Great fortune on the side of NJ there.
And
that'll do it. Good get-up attack, yeah. NJ has scary defense, right? You don't know if he's going to wake up with the invincible attack. He's going to block it out. Makes it hard to run your offense, and TJ kind of seeing the effects of that again. Going right back into it. We got the rematch. TJ feels comfortable with the ghost face. Good uppercut, and that'll get the offense started. Oh, nice job. The coward crouch. Okay, baits the get-up reversal, takes out the bar. Yeah, TJ doing a great job now. This offense, another grab.
That's crazy.
Here we go, though. NJ coming through, gets some momentum. That is such a big hit.
Manages to hit.
Fades TJ into getting hit with the axe, and that's going to be huge. Our life should be about equal. I think TJ with a slight advantage still, but both players definitely getting a little bit lower into the health.
He just needs a little bit more to get his
Frost assist. Big damage. Good mix-up. The offensive pressure is so well done there from NJ as he takes the round and goes on to set point.
A lot of mileage out of those efforts.
Good anti-air, good wake-up option. And get some big damage off it, dropping the X in the process. There we go. We get to see the Sector use a little bit, but that Frost. I gotta say, if anybody's like the best cameo user, NJ is up there for this tournament. NJ has just done such amazing work with that Frost. That has been the difference maker in some of these matchups. It's the throw again. Yeah, if he's gonna keep blocking, you might as well keep doing it. But at the same time, 80 damage, not terribly much. So if I'm NJ, I might keep blocking still. I'll take the 80.
Right.
Oh, good hit. Is that combo? No.
But no punish.
No punish. That's something.
Chicago punish. We'll take it.
Could have been big. Oh, TJ with the anti-airs now, showing off he can uppercut too, and takes us to final round for this game.
Fight.
Can NJ close it out?
That Frost, is that hit low as well? That makes it even more dangerous.
And he's going to town with that. The fact that he can use it twice per charge.
Yes, makes it very, very
Incredible
dangerous.
cameo to abuse. Now both of them starting to play patient.
Get the trade. Yeah, that Frost cameo though, if it ever gets too patient, you always have the ability to throw that out, kind of shift the momentum your way. Good job getting the combo. Now TJ with some pressure. Gets the counter hit. And now gets the throw. See, NJ just content to block that out, but that gets you thrown. Good uppercut, good job. NJ trying to bait out a wake up. Good job not giving him what he needs. Now NJ with the throw. Oh, yeah, these blocks starting to get called out. Oh, just making up with a full screen. Fatal blow.
He managed to call in his cameo and hit him with the fatal blow.
What a play. Phenomenal fatal blow. Was that in response to the Frost cameo?
No, I think he already called it out first.
Okay. Full call out there, but
NJ tried to Frost to get his momentum back. Got it.
not the right play there. And TJ bringing us to our final game, our second now.
It's extra tricky when it's Ghostface because he gets the clone that comes behind you.
It's like full screen.
Yeah.
Same frames, kind of like a teleport.
Round one.
Against a lot of people, that fatal blow would have whiffed completely full screen like that. But now here we are, game 3. Oh, a couple new attacks here coming from TJ. Nice, yeah. NJ choosing the perfect moment to wake up with that tackle. Gets the anti-air pretty consistently now. As we see new usage of the sector as well. TJ kind of mixing up the strategies here in game 3. Oh, good job. Good Oki, good pressure there from NJ.
And that sector, it's so good. But he just needs to be ready to uppercut that just to get a little more damage out of it.
Yeah, that fatal blow will hit. Unless it won't. Okay, I've been wrong before. But this one will hit, bringing NJ down to fatal blow range himself. But bringing TJ a little bit back for this round. Let's see what the follow-up is, though. Oh, NJ probably expecting the jump or just expecting whatever, goes for the wake up and now gets the fatal blow. Great job here by both players.
That is that set point.
Set point for NJ.
Round 2.
Fight. Oh, punishable. TJ doesn't quite get the punish though, and NJ just throws out another one. But it's got armor, I'll do it. Uh-oh, big opportunity here. NJ getting some good damage, but now backs up. Gets the axe, gets the frost assist, but whiffs.
Again, finally responds to it.
Yeah, TJ just out of range, using that cower crush a lot more now, but it's not quite working out the way he hopes it would, and NJ gets the full anti-air again. These uppercuts are so crucial. TJ now in chip range. You know that's a risky spot to be. NJ takes advantage, gets the low. Victory 2-1 NJ, and NJ has made top 4, secured a weekend pass. Great job, and shout out to TJ. Now it's time. Get to see Tuesday Trials' very own, by the way, come out to Tuesday Trials at the Game Arena. JM Ryu versus Sente. As Taishonara comes back with me. Hello, Taishonara. It's great to see you.
How's it going?
It's going good. We're just watching some good old Mortal Kombat. You know, nothing to it. Watching some great sets, and we're about to see another great one. JM Ryu with the Baraka, with a little bit of experience, right? Versus Sente, first day playing. Yeah, like I believe that. But you can see he doesn't have the combos, right? He doesn't necessarily have like the game-specific strategies down pat. But you know, Sente, that's Mr. Fundamental right there. You know he has the ability to defend in any game. He has the offense, the strike throw, the anti-airs, right, the jumps. He has the fundamentals down. So we'd see a little bit of an interesting game, a little bit of game knowledge, and JM Ryu has the fundies himself versus straight fundies from Sente, coming through with the Sub-Zero and the Cyrax. Granted, I don't think I see him use the Cyrax. Did he even use the Cyrax at all?
No. But as we know, Sente is just nothing but spacing and timing. So he has just spacing it out with the clone and just shooting out the fireballs.
And was just using them so well. Well, let's see, JM Ryu, you know, clearly no slouch. As winner's final is best of 5, so these two are going to be playing 3 out of 5 set. We've extended it, expanded it beyond that 2 out of 3, which gives both of these players a little bit more time to adjust, see what the opponent's doing, and figure out how to get around that.
But see, JM Ryu most likely going to play the spacing game first, but and I don't know how that's going to work out against the Sub-Zero, especially with Sente just spamming his own little snowballs coming at him, trying to get that freeze in.
Your kind welcome the release of death.
I think Sente's just like sandbagging, not using the cameo, you know.
Not until he needs to.
Not until he needs to.
Let's see, if he drops a game, let's see what he does.
Oh, there goes the cameo. He shot the net. Gets the freeze, walks up.
But doesn't convert. JM Ryu mashes out. Here we go. We can already see Sente going with the block into uppercut strategy. He was using that last time.
Gets the grab.
Ice Ball. Ice Ball takes out the cameo, and the cameo takes out Baraka. Great job. And Sente throwing my words right back. Oh, I don't use Cyrax? I'll show you Cyrax. Great job here.
He found the worthy opponent. I think he brought it out now.
Could be. But you see JM Ryu here, I think possibly the biggest difference maker is that right there. That special move on its own, hitting for 213 damage. That's the most damage we've seen without a fatal blow today. And JM Ryu, with the ability to make that safe as well, with phenomenal usage of the Darius cameo, definitely makes him a deadly opponent, as he completely just guesses Sente's button timing incorrectly in this juncture. Goes for the fatal blow, but now Sente in chip range, and the chip is coming. Yeah, JM Ryu, he's the complete package. He knows Baraka, he knows Darius, he knows how to utilize him, he knows the game's systems, he knows fundamentals. Absolutely deadly opponent for Sente here.
Sets up the bomb.
Puts up the ticking time bomb.
Uh-oh.
JM Ryu jumping right into it and gets blown up into the ice clone. What a play.
That was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I've never played this game before. Sure, buddy. I see right through you.
Exactly. See? Sandbag.
Oh, JM Ryu gets to jump in, but just barely missed times, but gets the hit anyways. Oh, yeah, Sente with the delays. You can see it. That's an old head. Here we go, big hit opportunity.
Timing on that zone. Good cameo.
Spin to win from Darius, putting in a lot of work.
Just chip him out. That's all you need.
The zoning game. Zoning is super strong in every NetherRealm game, right? Every Mortal Kombat, zoning is just a little bit tougher to deal with. It has to be dealt with differently from these other fighting games. So Sente, yeah, he has some experience, but if you're throwing a fireball and whatever else, you have the opportunity to jump. You saw there, Sente tried it. It doesn't quite work. Not against Baraka. Those projectiles move too fast at that range. Great stagger pressure from JM Ryu, keeping himself mostly safe while offering the possibility of that big damage.
Good clone there. Gets the freeze. Tries the fireball again. Ends up getting hit by JM Ryu's fireball himself.
Great job from Sente, though, catching the jump in.
Good load. Alright. Ooh, Sente getting a big hit there, but couldn't capitalize on the juggle. Sets up the phone, trying to space it out.
Gets the ice ball. Big damage opportunity, but Sente just out of range for the jump in and just too slow for the follow-up. We can see a little bit more juggles, though. Sente taking up the game as he goes a little bit more. Yeah, oh man, that Baraka string, that Baraka special move from JM Ryu is absolutely killer. Until Sente finds the answer to that, I don't think this set is looking too favorable for him, I would say. Great patience on both players, though. Oh, no punish.
Both of them in fatal blow range now. First one that gets it.
8 seconds on the clock. JM Ryu's going to hold this life advantage. Yep, just walk back, bait Sente into range, and get the hit. Yeah, that clock, if you use it to your advantage, is your biggest friend. It can also be your worst nightmare.
Just play the spacing game. You know you can out fireball them. Ooh, sets up the bomb.
Ooh, blown up by his own cameo. No, not too big of a deal, really. Good counter hit now. Sente stopping the pressure from JM Ryu. Oh, big opportunity there for Sente.
Tries for a big hit, but good punish there by JM Ryu. Goes in for the Darius cameo. Gets a low hit, but misses the extension.
JM Ryu is so ready with the anti-airs there. Baraka, one of those characters with a huge uppercut, makes it real easy if you are prepared to get that anti-air on the jump in. Sente with the jump over on the spin to win, but it's not enough. That thing does hit behind. Yeah, Sente in a real bad spot. Lands with the empty fatal blow, but just like we saw last time that was attempted, it's just a little bit too slow. And that chip damage would be enough. Great job, JM Ryu uses the health bar, uses the chip to his advantage. Sente questioning, it is first of 3. Winners final 3 out of 5. So it is not over. This is our first set of the day where a 2-0 does not spell the end of a set. Sente with the chance here to get a reverse 3-0, 3 straight games, take this back and make it to grands. But with the way JM Ryu's playing, I don't see it.
I don't think Sente has an answer.
Not yet. I mean, you know, I never want to count Sente out, but JM Ryu's definitely looking a little too strong here.
I'm calling it out for Rock Nerfs. We need it. We need him. All right, Sente just trying to space it out, trying to get little punches there. Good duck on the grab, but ends up getting grabbed again anyways.
Took the first one, but there we go. Gets the jump in. Yeah, Sente just doesn't have the combos at the ready, right? You know, that's the difference maker. Yep, another jump in, but another relatively low damage punish. You can see JM Ryu is just doing a great job defending whatever Sente puts down, even when Sente does have the advantage, right? Whenever he's putting down hits on JM Ryu's block, JM Ryu is able to block it out, really avoid all of the risky situations, and get into a situation like that where he can capitalize. So JM Ryu now set point, looking at a 3-0, and 3-0 in winners final puts you in a real good spot for that $50 and that trophy. Don't forget, the winner gets a trophy here as well.
Gonna win 50,000 pennies. Sorry, 50,000.
50,000 pennies? I wish. But 5,000 is plenty pennies. Especially for a free tournament.
1,500.
1,500 pennies. 1,500 pennies, a great bounty for a free tournament at an amazing games convention, which you should be at anyways.
All right. Sente playing the spacing game more, just shooting out the fireballs, but gets the fireball.
Yeah, that ice clone putting in work. We haven't seen it do too much in this set so far. There we go. Sente going through the zoning, blocks the spin to win, but you know that's safe. Blocks that. I'm not so sure that's safe though.
It shouldn't have been. That was very punishable. Well, apparently not.
But yeah, Sente going with a reversal timing jab. And now delaying the hit a little bit, trying to catch JM Ryu. Oh, if you flawless block, that's definitely punishable. So I think that's where the difference comes in. Sente, good job jumping in and going with the attack. If you land on the other side, you know the spin hits behind. But now with only 8 seconds left, Sente has to find a way to open JM Ryu up. Something a little bit like that, maybe. A throw would really not be remiss. Oh my God, Sente finds the jab combo just to extend the timer and get the timeout victory. Sente might be on the verge of a comeback here. Oh, attempts to get the uppercut anti-air, but Sub-Zero not the best character at that angle to do that. I think, if anything, what we're missing here, we're missing some throws. That's so punishable, though. And our first throw is when it was guaranteed. And our second throw, Sente noticing the same thing. He's like, wait a second, you're blocking a lot, buddy. And nothing wrong with that, but you're opening yourself up to some risky business. All right, there we go. JM Ryu has Sente corner now, but the third throw. 3 is beyond a pattern. You can see here the adaptations live. Sente says, hey, wait a second, I can just do this. Okay, here we go. Now JM Ryu coming through. Now he can't just block it out anymore. He's seen the throws, now he's coming through with the jabs, right?
Good cameo there. Yeah, JM Ryu capitalizing on the Darius cameo and then just beating out Sente's little, trying to freeze him off and just stay back. And
that throw might do it. Boom.
Oh, it does.
Finish him. JM Ryu, the only person, okay, I was gonna say, the only person to do a fatality so far. So it could have been the second one, but not this time. Great job.
Next up on screen, NJ and Genaraso's Tekken.
Taishonara. Not out of it yet. Is this top 4?
This is our last 2 out of 3 match.
You got a weekend pass? Congrats. Just like that, our commentator, our humble commentator, showed up, played Mortal Kombat, earned himself a weekend pass. He's going to be here next year at GDEX Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if he so chooses. Just enjoying the, the ambiance, right? The vendors, the indie games, the tournaments, free to enter once again, right? And we have a free play area, nice little arcade. There's so much to enjoy here at GDEX. And Taishonara, JM Ryu, shout out to you, JM Ryu, good job. Sente and NJ all have the ability to come back here next year, all weekend, for free. How does it feel, JM Ryu?
It feels pretty good so far.
How are you feeling about being in winner's side of Grand Finals, having the opportunity for that $50 and that trophy?
It feels pretty good, especially because I haven't put that much time into Mortal Kombat, so I definitely need as much of an edge, because NJ, really good general shot.
Oh yeah, great
Nara,
job.
I'm getting scared every time I see him on stage. Takeda,
oh yeah,
sweating a little bit.
And not to mention Sente, play every fighting game known to man. But good news is, not only can only one of those 3 players make it to you, but when they do, they gotta beat you twice.
Absolutely.
So you're in a wonderful spot right now. And not to mention, you've been playing phenomenally all day. So each of these players has a tough hill to climb if they want to claim that trophy. But we've seen all of them have the ability. We've seen them all make adaptations. We've seen them all use their characters, their cameos to their advantage. Right, so anyone still has a chance of winning.
Round 1. Fight.
Loser semifinal. We are back to the 2 out of 3 format. Just so everyone knows, this is our last time playing 2 out of 3. After this, every set 3 out of 5, right?
Gotcha.
That means for these 2 is they don't have that safety net of that 3rd game. They have to win a first of 2 just like earlier to make it and move on. Now NJ, it's important to note, is the one that sent Taishonara to losers. Taishonara had a good showing with the Takeda, but ultimately NJ took it 2-0. So Taishonara now has to switch it up and figure out what went wrong, what went right, and what to change. NJ just has to keep the game plan going and keep that lead. But Nara now going with these normals. He's doing a very good job playing the neutral. Oh, good counter hit. And yet Nara, with the air shenanigans, I'd say that's been a big change. As Nara's Takeda has been used more and more, he's gotten more of the air special moves out and been utilizing them very well. Good punish here. You can see NJ knows when to press the buttons. With the throw here, NJ known to block. Honestly, very admirable. Not a lot of people blocking that much.
No, absolutely.
But it does leave you open to the throws. Oh my God, but great escape. NJ ready with it. And I don't think Nara was even planning to hit. I think he was looking for the chip, but it doesn't matter.
So good to be able to have it. Because, General Shah doesn't have that range to go full screen, but with the assist, he's able to get that punish.
Yep, and great job. Perfect uses of the frost here. That frost assist is putting in a ton of work for NJ. Something that I believe he's been getting better and better at utilizing as the tournament has gone on. Nara doing a great job in the neutral, honestly, you know, getting straight hits here and there. I think the biggest difference, though, is that Frost cameo and the damage. You see 200 damage right there. When NJ gets a hit, you feel it. When Taisho Nara gets a hit, so far, it's not really too much of a shock to the system, right? You're not taking terribly much damage. I think that's the biggest difference here, keeping NJ in the lead.
Second throw tech with the set. Seeing a lot more of those now.
Yeah, doing a great job here defending. Oh, what a reaction. No, never mind. Terrible reaction.
I wasn't aware that that would break it with only lows broke.
I'm shocked every time I see it. I always just imagine the Fatal Blow to be invincible, but it's definitely not. And General Shao makes sense. Big, heavy character has the ability to break some armor. I understand. As that combo, 200 damage, like I said, there are a few people in this whole tournament who will hit you in that situation and kill you, right? NJ has big damage combos as he goes up 1-0 in the set. And that is probably his biggest strength. It's definitely his conversions, strongest, possibly here, some of the strongest. I would say UJ and Ryu have some great conversions yourself, great combos, and his cameo usage. Just like that, the Frost. He's putting in so much work, freezing you, giving a free combo, right? Goes full combo, extends that General Shao range, and really changes the game.
3 hits, 168 damage. Play with that. It's big damage coming from General Shao.
Right, compared to, if you notice, if you're reading the numbers whenever like someone like Taisho Nara gets a hit, great player, but whenever he gets a hit, the numbers don't really go into the triple digits too often. If they definitely not to the 160, 200 range, but right there, NJ, 193. He has numerous combos that'll hit for around 200 or 150 damage, and that just, not to mention they lead into each other. Did you see that sequence? Back to back to back. NJ is perhaps the fastest in this tournament with the rounds, right? If NJ has that momentum and keeps it going, the round can be over in 10 seconds.
So good.
Such a dangerous attack. He's hitting you with all these attacks, and then eventually, when you're thinking, okay, he's beating me up, I have to block, that's when he goes with the slow, delayed attack like that axe smash, and opens you right back up. And the defense too, great wake up, and great conversion to 206 damage. Escape failed, that throws big damage. Nara now in chip range, but NJ whiffs. The fatal hits. All right, big damage, but NJ has a ton of health to play with here. I can expect that Frost cameo to be doing something devious, yep. And you just have to stay full screen. Chip is an issue. Phenomenal usage of the Frost cameo. And NJ takes the set 2-0 and goes on to fight Sente in losers finals. Great job. And clap it up for Taisho Nara, making top 4, winning hopefully that $1 prize, so coveted. And of course, getting that weekend pass to next year's GDEX tournament, or a GDEX convention, where you can join the tournaments for free if you so feel, right? If you like MK, you missed your chance this year, right? It's already being played. But next year's a new year. It'll have free entry, MK1. Hopefully they'll have some prizes as awesome as this year's, and you can have some fun. You know, feel free to come on out. But we got losers finals rocking. NJ, Sente.
Gonna be scary. Sente's got those fundamentals.
Doesn't have the conversions, doesn't have the combos, doesn't necessarily have too much of the cameo usage, right? It's getting there, but has the fundamentals, right? Absolutely. If you're jumping, anti-airs are there. The strikes there, the throws are there, the delays are there to just throw you off your game, completely mess up whatever rhythm you have, right? Compared to that, NJ, the damage is huge. We've seen it. We've seen the conversions. We've seen the invincible get-up attacks. NJ using more of them than anybody and more effectively. And we've seen that Frost cameo freeze so many players in their tracks. So 2 different strengths, right? 2 opposing players kind of with their own play styles here. It's going to be very interesting to watch in this first of 3. Another thing they have in common, both these players beating everybody except JM Ryu, the only person able to take either player out. So it's losers final, last 2 left outside of JM Ryu, and they have yet to face each other. So we got a fresh matchup. 2 people who never played get to start the layer 1 and kind of adapt as you go. It's going to be very awesome.
General Shao, Sub-Zero.
As expected, General Shao and Sub-Zero, the Frost and the Siren.
Hanging Gardens.
I was wrong to trust you.
Yes, Earthwhelmer, you were. Round 1, fight.
Big damage already out the gate. But we see the strike throw. Sente already caught on to the, NJ likes to block, already ready immediately with the throws. Oh, there we go. Cyrax net, that might be the first usage of it we've seen from Sente. Picking up new tricks every time we see him take the stage. That Frost cameo though. Oh, not quite in time to convert off of it, but still gave him complete corner pressure. But look at that. Sente so ready. Blocks to throws out an attack, makes you block, and says, oh, I'll be taking this corner from you.
Sente playing it smart, making sure he gets as far away as he can. The range game and slowly chip out the Shao.
It's smart. General Shao, we talked about it, doesn't really have a great range game himself, although, of course, that's what the Frost cameo is for. And yep, perfectly content. I'll just take this chip damage, and if you get the hit just like that, then that's all the better. And NJ, big damage to close out the round. And we can see the differences between these two players already.
NJ starting to now throw out that ground slam that hits full screen.
Right.
So that's something that we got to now keep in mind. You got to block it lower, you got to try to jump.
So when you have the players that try to keep away, right, you have the character who doesn't generally have too much range, that one attack alone can change the game. Oh, what a usage of the clone, and Sente has an air combo. I didn't even know he had that strength. And jumps over the Frost cameo. Sente's coming up with counterplay I haven't seen anybody use, I'm not sure, in this tournament so far, right? So you can see the longer this set goes, the more dangerous it's going to be for NJ with Sente's adaptations. But we've seen NJ pick it up as well. Just like that. Has the read on the projectile and gets that 170 damage. Nothing to sneeze at, and the OG, right? NJ's so good with the offensive sequences.
He's not letting him out that corner.
Yep, but Sente figured out the gap. Said, oh, you're gonna keep pressing. I have this right here, and it's invincible. Well, actually, it's armor. We've seen it not work a couple times, but great job here. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Now NJ has his own fatal blow.
Sente just playing patient. NJ just playing patient as well. Oh, great job. Great patience on both players' accounts. But finally, NJ cracks and Sente's ready to capitalize, but doesn't have the combo, right? That ice ball, you're taking like 80 damage. That's not really that big of a deal. What a stagger right there. Going through the big button, walk forward, converts to the kill. NJ playing very nicely here.
General Shao wins.
Sente, though, pondering, thinking, what do I do? What do I change? You already see both of these players adapt into one another, and that's only going to continue as we go on. As Sente pulls out the new string. Showcasing the throws. Sente had the right idea, expecting the ground pound, but just too late. NJ gets the advantage.
So smart of NJ to put up that ice ball in case they try to jump out of the ground slam.
It keeps you locked down. Saying, oh, you're going to block this. At the very least, you're going to block. Yeah, Sente's biggest boon has been the usage of that ice clone. He knows exactly when you're going to move forward, and he's free to place that down. All right, I don't think you get a punish here, but yeah, it gets to walk up for the pressure. And the throw, but NJ with the throw escape. Good job here. And crouching beneath the next throw. So NJ, you see, adapting. He knows he's been throwable, and he's saying, I'm not going to be throwable no more. Great fatal blow here from Sente. There's the Frost. Sente's ready for it, though. Frost less effective in this matchup than she has been so far. Sente keeps using the wrong cameo assist here for Cyrax. Oh, good duck under, but it's not going to quite work, but the throw escape is going to work.
We got timer.
Oh, I was going to say Sente's in danger of getting timed out, but now NJ in danger of getting timed out. But gets the jump in.
Man, just the take
with round. 1 second on the clock, NJ comes back and takes round 1.
Fight.
Yep, and that frostball is so scary.
Now using it to approach, so smart.
You can see NJ coming up with new strategies and putting them to the test very successfully. Good jump in here.
Since it might need to switch up the assist that he calls in. The uppercut doesn't really help when you're half screen.
True. Strong showing from NJ. Now goes up 2-0 against Sente.
NJ on game point, right?
Wins.
Not over yet.
Round 1. Fight.
Game 3 starts. Sente starting with the zoning game, but now has to go in a little bit. That ice clone's so ready with it, and gets the uppercut. Slight damage, but gets you that advantage.
Cross call in.
Sente playing with the opponent's time and just say, I'm just gonna wait for you to press. I'm gonna raw fatal blow, and I gotta respect the hustle. There's the frost ball. Yep, NJ using it to approach. Now gonna go for the ground pound, but Sente ready with the block. That is gonna still chip you for a little bit of damage though. Yep. Says, oh, you're gonna jump now. I got the ice ball. Or I got the ice clone at the ready. Good throw. Just when NJ expects you to do something drastic, you just go for the simple
And
throw.
the Frost manages to hit just in time.
The Frost cameo, that is the difference maker. Faster than an ice ball from Sub-Zero.
Round 2. Fight.
And now NJ on set point, looking to close it out with a 3-0. That Frost cameo finally hitting Sente and getting the freeze. All set, Sente's been doing a pretty good job of avoiding it, but now getting hit a couple times.
That should be a punish.
But Sente does get the throw.
I've got him in the corner.
Using the ice clone to stop the Frost cameo. Yeah, Sente playing patient, but he's the one getting chipped out, right? Sente had the right idea with the jump, but just did not have the timing. And now in chip range or in getting hit range, NJ putting on a super strong performance and making it back to grand finals with a 3-0 victory over Sente. Now one thing stands in the way of NJ and complete victory, and that's this individual to my left right here, JM Ryu. Are you ready for grand finals?
I'm ready.
Let's see it then. One more set, first to 3. If NJ wins, one more set, first to 3, called grand finals reset. Now remember, NJ's coming from loser side, so he has to be JM Ryu twice, right? He has to reset the bracket and then win the bracket. JM Ryu wins a first to 3, it's over. Bracket's done, JM Ryu wins, gets the $50, gets the trophy. All right, so both players here have a lot to play for. JM Ryu is in a bit of a safer position, though. Has the ability, if he wants, if he so chooses, you know, do a little bit more experimentation, play a little riskier. You have a set to give. You have the ability to lose a first to 3 and just sit right back down for the real grand finals, if that's what you want to do. NJ, on the other hand, has to win and then has to win again. I'm joined once again on columns by the one, the only fourth place finisher in our Mortal Kombat 1 bracket at GDEX, Tai Shonara.
Looking like we're going to have a decent, a little technical difficulties.
It happens.
Little controller issues coming on right now.
Happens
but
to the best of us.
All right, looks like.
Shout out to Baraka. Last time these two met up, the Frost cameo was putting in much work for NJ, so they were close games, but I still believe it was a 2-0 for JM Ryu in winter semifinals.
Now looks like NJ's a little bit more warmed up. He got
Yes.
his little he got his confirms now. He got his timing. So this is gonna be a different set than the first time.
Absolutely, a little bit better with the combos. Using Frost a bit better, right? The Frost balls coming out more, the ground pounds coming out more. And that definitely could change the game against JM Ryu. He's been using the Baraka Spark, right? Using that projectile a lot, which can counter by those things. But JM Ryu is very aware of that. Let's not get it twisted. Knows that the Frost was putting in work, has the idea of how to counter it, and is looking to put that into place. So we got a great grand finals coming up. One first to 3 to determine if it's over or if we got one more. Let's do it.
Was ready for that Frost block low.
And already throwing out the projectiles. Stop throwing 2 back-to-back throws, just one, and waits for the Frost, you can see. So that's the level we're at right now.
Jumping catches the cameo.
Ooh, trade.
Gets the air-to-air, but gets the anti-air, gets the ground pound. Goes in, gets the grab. Oh.
Now it is a back throw, taking JM Ryu out of the corner, but it still got the damage. And an NJ with a pretty big lead in this first round. And that is super punishable. And NJ is the last person you want to be in a punishable state against in this tournament. Has big damage combos at the ready.
Gets the throw.
There's the back throw again. And I think that's safe. Yep, NJ was able to block, but not able to punish. And JM Ryu now has a chance, despite the fatal blow getting blocked. Yep, ready for the Frost cameo. Oh, very risky play, but it pays off for JM Ryu. Now uses the zoning game, baits NJ into the jump, and takes the first round. That was textbook zoning right there from JM Ryu. Throw the fireball, throw the fireball, throw the fireball, wait. Punish the jump. Hope not ready for that one.
Frost cameo comes out, gets kicked. But
Yep, that get-up attack though, that invincible armor get-up has been working wonders for NJ. Oh, that's a new one. See, has the ground pound at the ready even without the axe in hand.
good duck on the little spike fireball there. Frost camo comes out, gets a good juggle right there.
Yep, you can see the conversions. Big damage, 170 followed by 140 back to back. NJ has that momentum on his side. He can just spiral somebody's health bar from 100, or I guess 1100 to 0.
Ooh, just stood up there, was ready for the block, but stands up a little bit too early. Gets frozen, and now one hit away for NJ to take the round.
Oh, good job with the anti-air, and now closing out the round. Final round in our first game. Let's see who gets the early lead. Good jump over the cross. But once again, that get-up attack works so consistently as 232 damage from NJ being put down. That's the most we've seen. Oh, and the flawless blocks on the projectiles as well. NJ looking like a whole nother beast right now.
Cameo to keep it safe, goes in, gets the pushback.
Yep, get some good shit, keep it safe. Oh, because he went low, ducks under the reversal.
Tries to anti-air, but ends up getting hit.
Oh, good job just being patient from NJ here. And now Precedence plus frames, baiting out the Fatal Blow wake up and uses that opportunity to get the kill. NJ looking so strong here. Has not dropped a game since his last loss to JM Ryu. Since being sent to losers, has yet to drop a game and looks very strong in the opening of this grand finals. 1-0 lead, NJ.
Round 1. Fight.
Gets the fireball out, blocks the attacks from long range, and still just trying to fireball in. Tries to jump in, but gets swept. JM Ryu playing a little bit more passive now. Drops the axe, tries to get in, gets to jump over, puts himself in the corner. Doesn't matter, the reversal actually hits. JM Ryu having trouble right now, trying to find an answer to NJ's defense.
Unable to open him up.
It's a good hit there, but oh no, the
Good
reversal.
guaranteed armored wake up there because of the awkward spacing on the hit.
Cameo hits this time, tries to go in. Instant fatal blow.
JM Ryu going for the risky play, but it's not going to get punished by the General Shao. JM Ryu trying to jump over, but it was the ice ball. And now a ton of chip being taken, but that big opportunity. But NJ, I think, what is that, 4 for 4, 5 for 5 on armored wake ups, right? There was one that whiffed because of the crouch jab, but they've just been so successful. None of them have gotten punished. I think if you're JM Ryu, that is the one thing you have to watch out for, is stopping those wake up options, because they are absolutely killing any momentum that you get. A big punish here on the cross. All right, 193 into the Oki.
A little bit too slow on the cameo, gets attacked. Gets the grab though.
Great throw here.
Using the fireball pressure, trying to get in, gets the low, but now they're both just playing defense right now.
Good timing.
Little pokes here
Big
and there.
damage here.
Decides to drop the axe, goes for the cameos.
Oh, tried for the uppercut anti-air, but just a little too late. JM Ryu not quite ready, and that is the fourth block fatal blow here from JM Ryu. NJ is so ready on your wake up for you to do something drastic. And right there, that'll close it out. 2-0 lead for NJ. Looking so strong. You're JM Ryu, what do you do here?
I think he was doing a little bit more effective with the fireball pressure, but once the Frost cameo comes out, he wasn't ready and gets frozen, and that's when he gets basically demolished by General Shao's damage. Needs to try to bait out the reversal more, the armored reversal.
Yes, definitely. And I think on his own wake up, NJ doing a phenomenal job of baiting out reversals whenever he has the Oki. So if you're JM Ryu, going for the wake up throw like we saw Sente do, stuff like that, mixing up your wake up options and making him hesitant to block, that will change the game for you as well. So on offense, on defense, definitely some different decisions could be made. And NJ here took what he learned from their first set and is putting it all to very good use.
Good jump in there, gets the hit, picks up.
There's the armored wake up again. Right, working so well for NJ. And now JM Ryu tries to bait it out, but it doesn't come. Good job, though. Baits out the wake up. This is it. That is the difference maker. All right, that change in their offensive game plan just, you know, switched up the whole momentum. Now, if you can keep your momentum and even get the punish guaranteed damage, you can change every single knockdown to be a more deadly situation. Oh, but JM Ryu continues to try to bait out that reversal. And there we go. NJ now goes for the jab. Oh, you're going to block? How about I take my turn then if you're just going to give it to me? Adaptations in rapid time. Good throw.
Goes in for the hammer smash slow. It's a good hit. Tries the cameo, but ends up getting hit out of it. Drops the axe now. Ooh, double ult
There we go.
in the air.
Accidentally baiting out the invincible option. Hey, well, Jamryu coming through with some new strings.
Jamryu trying to go for the more safe punishes now, just calling out any of NJ's buttons, but NJ gets the grab, puts Jamryu in the corner, gets the low.
Oh, Jamryu keeps going for that like on a raw read, and it's just not working out. Has to start confirming or reacting with it, right? Instead of just guessing the timing. He doesn't quite have NJ's time. Oh, great jump in, but no actual button here. NJ playing it maybe a little bit too patient, but gets the fatal blow indeed to close out the round.
General Chao's fatal blow a little bit slower than what Jamryu's used to. Saw the block, but then ends up letting go, trying to punish it, but ends up getting hit instead.
A little bit of an unexpected delay there. Good jab anti-air now from NJ.
Fireball blocks the Frost cameo.
Something that's been lost is Jamryu has done a great job throughout this tournament of anti-airing jump-ins, but has not done any anti-airs in this entire set successfully. Tried that first uppercut, got counter hit, and has not tried since. That is another big thing that's holding Jamryu back, is NJ is able to get away with these jumps. Yeah, the first fireball comes out, and just like back in the first set, Jamryu is going to throw a second one. NJ gets the read, throws out the frost, right? That was how he got a lot of his damage in that first set.
Nice timing on the cameo there. Gets back into mid-range.
Another double fireball, another frost punish, just like that. And Jamryu's in the corner. There we go, the reaction, but no! That axe has armor break.
Alright, goes in, tries to get the cameo to get up close. Tries it one more time. And oh no, just blocks the fatal blow, gets the low hit. And nice punish there by NJ. This is 3-0 in the reset, and now we will have the reset score going back to 0-0. NJ has to take it 3 more. Go back into character select here.
General Shock.
Jamryu busting out the Sub-Zero. Needs a little change. The Baraka not doing it for him right now. Maybe the change will actually give him a little bit more of a strategy to deal with the defense that NJ has right now.
The Hourglass.
I helped you, but I've earned no respect.
Because there's nothing lower than a traitor.
I suspect Jamryu wants to get a little bit more of a little stack pressure with the actual freezing.
Round 1.
Gives a little bit more spacing with the clones. Gets the slide good. Slides again. Comes out with the Darius. Good block on the Frost. Goes for the low, but there it is. Those armored wake-ups. Gets the ground pound. Good reversal there. Jamryu getting good mileage off those slides. Trying to close in with that Darius cameo, but ends up getting hit and ground pounded. Good block on the slide. Gets a good pickup there with 200 damage. Good block on the cameo. Trying to space it out. Trying to see what he can use the fireball pressure to get the slide in there, but there's that reversal. Gets the ground pound, but couldn't get the extension there. Goes in for the fatal blow, and it's blocked, unfortunately. Goes in, gets the grab, and that's one more hit for the round. And there it is.
I can't see how you win. Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, and there is that instant frost cameo. Gets the freeze, gets a nice pickup there. Jeremy gets that sweep. Ooh, just hits it off the back right there, but ends up getting hit and gets that pickup. Goes in there, nice block string, and then gets the slide, but then NJ coming back at it. 292 on that combo right there. Goes in, instant frost, gets the nice combo pickup after that frost cameo. Taking that game 1 in the reset.
General Shao wins.
NJ has good momentum right now. JM Ryu needs to do something to stop it. Alright, blocks the frostball. Goes in, gets the slide. Ooh, blocks the slide, gets a nice little combo there. And tries the fireball, but the frost cameo just freezes him instead. Good jump there, but gets the sweep by NJ. Good punish. Gets the knockup, gets a good little hit there. Alright. Close out of the duck reversal there. Now we're just... That ground pound is actually doing a lot of work right now. Good. Gets the trade. Goes in for the slide. Tries it again. Gear's cameo actually gets him out of the air. Oh no, he gets hit by the frost. 2 seconds left. And NJ gets that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Wasn't ready for the slide. Wasn't ready for the punish. Gets a nice throw. Just sweep the leg. Tries to slam the axe. And there is that get up. Smashes the ground. Gets a good little pickup. Tries to throw, but ends up getting ducked. JMU just trying to wait out some buttons. Oh no, and that Frost cameo doing a ton of work. Puts JMU in the corner. Tries to play a blow, but gets jumped out. Gets a grab punish to put JMU back into the corner. Cameo trying to push himself out of the corner. Goes in for the fatal blow. Doesn't get the punish though, a little bit too slow. And that Frost cameo just freezes it and gets NJ game 2. NJ on set point now. Let's see if J-Ryu can switch things up to actually try to bring it back.
Round 1.
Sticking with the Sub-Zero. Seems like Sub-Zero thinks Sub-Zero does a little bit more work than his Baraka did last game. Gets the freeze, but didn't get the pickup afterwards. Gets the knockup, tries to punish, but ends up getting ducked. Tries to get the cross up, puts himself into the corner, but just barely out of range of that throw. NJ fishing for something right now, but Jamryu just blocking everything he can. Good slide there. And again, puts NJ in the corner, gets the throw. Gets the freeze. Oh, just barely misses the combo right there. Good sweep, but there is that wake up reversal. Here comes. Oh, just barely misses a fatal blow. It did not connect during that combo, but the reversal actually hits. I don't think gets a decent punch now. One hit away for each person. And does the frost little ice spikes to get that round. Set point for NJ now. Just one more round, he will take the tournament. Jamryu fighting for his tournament life now. Tries to set up the clone just to keep some spacing down. A lot of lows, but NJ's ready for it. Blocks the slide. Oh no, and gets a good punish. Good duck on the reversal. But wasn't ready that time. Gets the ground pound, gets a good combo. Gets the full combo extension, 292 damage. Jamryu using the cameo to try to get a little bit more spacing. Oh no, the frost comes out. Tries for a fatal blow there in distance, but that grab gets it, and that is it. NJ is your Mortal Kombat 1 champion in GDEX. Good showing by both players there. Jamryu trying hard to fight back, but NJ just kept that momentum up. And here we go.
Also, gotta get the top 4 placing characters in MK1 on stage, please, for a quick photo. So that means Sente and Janara come up here.
All right, I have to go up there.
Come on.
I'm coming.
We got a schedule.
I'm coming.